everyone, welcome to our Globe TV. Here's a breaking news from London. Yes, with her husband's accession to the throne, Camilla has become Britain's new queen, taking on a new and more prominent role alongside King Charles III. She was ever present at Charles' side as he publicly grieved his mother, the late Queen Elizabeth II, and stepped into his new role. She is the love of his life as well as a decades-long counselor and confidant, and on May 6 will become the 29th Queen Consort crowned at Westminster Abbey. Since he and Charles married in 2005, Camilla has worked hard as a senior royal, supporting her husband and championing charities helping women and children, but some in Britain find it hard to forgive. The couple's long-running extramarital affairs and the pain it cost Charles' first wife Diana, Princess of Wales. Netflix drama The Crown has brought the turbulent period into focus in recent sessions, introducing some viewers to Camilla and reminding others of her path. So what can we expect from Britain's new queen? Born Camilla Saint in July 1947, she was brought up in the English countryside where she developed a passion for horses. She reportedly met Prince Charles at a polo match in Windsor in 1970 and they became friends. The following year, Charles joined the Royal Navy, and while he was away, Camilla married cavalry officer Andrew Parker Bowles. The couple had 2 children during the 1970s. Charles married Lady Diana Spencer in 1981 in an apparently fairy tale ceremony watched by millions around the world, but he admitted in 1994 that he had been having an extramarital affairs with Camilla. Diana confirmed his infidelity and her own the following year during a bombshell interview with the BBC, when she famously said, "There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." Camilla and Parker Bowles divorced in 1995. Charles and Diana divorced the following year, and Camilla all but vanished from public life as public and media support swung behind the princess. The pro-Diana, anti-Camilla sentiment was compounded by the outpouring of sympathy for Diana after she was killed in a high-speed car crash in Paris in 1997. In 1999, Clarence House embarked on a program to reintroduce Camilla to the public with a carefully orchestrated first appearance with Charles outside the Ritz Hotel in London. She moved into Clarence House to be with Charles, and her name started appearing on official paperwork. 6 years later, their decades-long love story reached its climax when they were wed in Windsor with Queen Elizabeth II's consent. Camilla, who became known as Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Cornwall, was confirmed as Charles' official consort and future Queen of the United Kingdom. The Duchess threw herself into life as a senior royal, supporting Charles on official engagement in the UK and on overseas tours despite her deep fear of flying. With her common touch and ability to dissipate the tension in a room, she quickly became an asset to the royal family and the British government. "It is always nice to have somebody on your side," Charles told CNN in 2015. "She is an enormous support. The great thing is we laugh a lot because she sees the funny side of life. Thank God." If you imagine, that adds an enormous amount to the whole thing. Ahead of the coronation, Camilla's son touched upon the way the relationships between his mother and stepfather King Charles developed. "I don't care what anyone say. This was not any sort of end game," She married the person she loved, and this is what happened. Tom Parker Bowles told the news agent's broadcast. Behind the report, Globe TV, Delhi, India.